What's up, Pitmasters? Flinny Sanguine here with an official barbecue pit fans review. What's up, pit fans? Today's product was sent to me for the purpose of this review by INKBIRD. This is the INKBIRD ITB-4XS Smart Barbecue Thermometer System. So let's go ahead and open the box and I'll show you what comes inside. So this is the packaging that the INKBIRD ITB-4XS comes in. Inside you have your warranty card. This does boast a 12-month warranty. You've got your instructional booklet, something like so. And you have your frequently asked questions if you can't figure something out. This is the unit itself. It's upside down. There's an on and off switch on the back, there's a button on the front, and there are the ports where your probes plug in. Underneath that, we have 4 probes. I took one of these apart and measured it. It is 4 feet from the end of the probe to the top of the connector. There are 4 of those. You do have your charging cable, it's a micro USB, and you have 2 of these clips for putting in your grill grates and measuring your ambient temperature. So that is what comes inside the box. And so here we have the INKBIRD unit next to my cell phone. This unit is the beating heart of the system, but the real brains of it are in the app. The app is called BBQ Go. It's available on Google Play and the App Store. So let me just run through a couple of the features real quick just to show you what it can do. This is your home screen when you open the app after you're connected via Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. So you have your 4 separate probe monitors, and these will always display when a probe is plugged in. It will display whatever temperature that probe is reading. Here you have your alarms. You can change your temperature unit from Fahrenheit to Celsius. There's a connection notification. I'll talk about that in just a minute. There's an alarm interval, and you can set it to an actual ringtone or just vibration if you don't want to be disturbed. So each individual probe you can set a timer, and that goes from 1 second all up into up until 240 minutes. So you have that option. You can also select an internal temperature for each individual probe. It comes with a ton of presets for whatever you're cooking, but also if you have beef going on, you get the selection for rare, medium, medium well, and well done. But if you don't like any of these presets, you just come down here and you can put in either a max temp or a range temp. And this will alert your phone if one of those probes gets out of whatever temperature you set. So, like I said, ton of features, very intuitive. You also have a graph for each individual probe, and you can actually, come on, no, it just powered off because I'm not using it. But you can do each individual probe, and you'll get an actual graph here of your temperatures as the cook is going on. So you can see your stalls, you can see your lows, you can see whatever you want to. All that being said, you also have your just regular thermometer, your triggered alarms, which will keep a log of all of your alarms, and the thing that's really awesome about this is that it has a connection alarm. So if you go inside to chop up some, there it is. The unit turned off, now it's letting me know. So I'm actually kind of glad that happened, just to show you. But you know, if you throw a brisket in there and you go to cut the grass for whatever reason, if your phone disconnects, it's going to do that right there. So you know that none of this is connected and you're not going to ruin your meat. Alright, so today we're doing a couple racks of beef ribs. I'm going to go ahead and stick this little handy dandy ambient temperature thing in here. One probe in, 2 probes in. Alrighty, so the meat's in. This thing's doing its job. It's just cycling through each probe's temperature, and I really like this screen. It's got big, bright red numbers. There's no glare on it when you're outside cooking in the sun, doing all that sort of stuff. So that is a big pro already, in my opinion, is just how easy the screen is to read. Now, here's my phone, which I am connected with the device to, and there it is. So I can walk away, I can go inside, cut up some potatoes, do whatever I'm going to do, and this thing's going to let me know no matter where I am what's going on inside the grill. Well, welcome to sunny Florida, where of course it is raining, but this is what we got going on here. We're about 2 hours into this cook, so I rotated the meat and spruced it down a little bit. The unit's still going strong. It actually still says 100% battery when you look at it on my phone. But like I said, this is what it does, just cycles through each of the probe temperatures. So we got about 2.5 hours left to go, and we'll get back. Alrighty, pit fans, we are getting to the end of our long, low, and slow with these beef ribs with the INKBIRD IBT-4XS. Right off the bat, things I love about it: I love the screen. It's big, it's bright, you can see it in the sunlight. It's just, the screen is just absolutely awesome. The app, wonderful, it's intuitive, it's got a ton of features, it's easy, it just works, it's great. So all throughout the day I was using my tried and true method. Some of you are gonna go, Thermometer, but it's okay. Consistently all through the day it has been within 5 degrees higher or lower, so I'll give a big plus on the accuracy of this device. One thing I do want to point out, actually two things. First of which, this does have a magnetic mount on it. The magnet, in my opinion, is just not that strong. If you set this somewhere on the side of your barbecue, depending on where you have metal to stick it, if you brush against this, you're gonna knock it off. It's gonna hit the ground, it's gonna ruin your day. I didn't drop this on any concrete, but I can't imagine it'd be very good for it. So the magnet, great idea by INKBIRD. In my opinion, it's not practical. And whatever you do, do not stick this to the top of your grill, because it's going to melt the unit, and that would be bad. So yeah, that being said, the other thing I wanted to mention is that on the app on your phone, it will display the battery life of this unit. It will give you a percentage on your phone. I've been using this for about 4.5 hours, and it still says 100%. I turned everything off, I disconnected everything, I turned it all back on, it still says 100%. So obviously there's something wrong, or that's an amazing freaking battery. But yeah, so I don't know if that's with the app or in the actual unit itself. But those are my two cons, two things I just wanted to point out. So what do we got else? Price point. You can get this thing on Amazon, the 4 probe model, for $54.99, or the IBT-2SX, which is basically the same thing, but it comes with 2 probes. That's $39.99. You can also get the probes individually for $9.99 a piece. So I give this unit here, the INKBIRD IBT-4SX, an official barbecue pit fans rating of 4 out of 5 stars. So thank you so much for watching, but no barbecue video would be complete without cutting into some meat. So I'm going to pull these off the grill, let them rest for a little bit, and cut into them. Thanks again.